According to the sister of Pakistani millionaire Shahzada Dawood, her nephew Suleiman Dawood, who was aboard the doomed deep-sea sub-Titan, did not want to join his father on the voyage but was keen to satisfy his father because his father was obsessed about the legend of the Titanic. Suleiman Dawood was aboard the doomed deep-sea sub-Titan when it went down. The deep-sea submersible Titan, which was carrying 5 passengers on a mission to the century-old remains of the Titanic, was found in parts, according to the United States Coast Guard's announcement on Thursday. The wreckage was found on the seafloor around 1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic, some 4 kilometers below the surface, in a remote part of the North Atlantic, according to a top official of the United States Coast Guard. Suleiman Dawood, the son of Pakistani businessman Shahzada Dawood, ended up joining the expedition, according to Azmeh Dawood, who is the sister of Shahzada Dawood. She told NBC News that Suleiman wanted to make his father happy because the trip took place over the Father's Day weekend. According to Azmeh, Suleiman had shared with a relative that he was terrified about the prospect of traveling to the site of the Titanic's wreckage to investigate it. Stockton Rush, the creator of Oceangate Expeditions and its current chief executive officer, was the captain of the ship Titan, which is owned and operated by the United States-based corporation. After losing touch with its surface support ship on Sunday morning, approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes into what was supposed to be a 2-hour dive to the most famous shipwreck in the world, it did not resurface and has not been seen since. The other 4 people aboard the doomed sub were the British billionaire and explorer Hamish Harding, who was 58 years old, the Pakistani-born businessman Shahzada Dawood, 48, and his 19-year-old son, Suleiman, who were both British citizens, and the French oceanographer and famous Titanic expert Paul-Henri Nargeolet, who was 77 years old and had visited the wreck dozens of times. All 4 people were British citizens. In a statement, Oceangate said, "We now believe that our CEO Stockton Rush, Shahzada Dawood, and his son Suleiman Dawood, Hamish Harding, and Paul-Henri Nargeolet have all tragically lost their lives. These men were true explorers who had a distinct sense of adventure as well as a great enthusiasm for exploring and conserving the oceans around the world. They also worked together to conserve the oceans. During this most awful moment, our thoughts and prayers are with these 5 individuals as well as each and every one of their families. We are saddened by the loss of life and happiness that they brought to everyone they were acquainted with. On behalf of the entire Oceangate family, we'd like to express our sincere gratitude to the innumerable men and women from a broad variety of organizations within the international community who coordinated the acquisition of diverse resources and labored so very diligently on our project. We are grateful to them for their dedication to finding these 5 explorers and for the arduous effort that they have done throughout the days and nights in support of our crew and their families. The entire community of explorers and each member of the families of those who perished at sea are going through a very difficult moment right now." The firm issued the following statement: "We respectfully ask that the privacy of these families be respected during this most painful time.